Hi, I am Jacob Turco. I am the horticulture teacher at Saul High School. I'd say I feel really proud. I think the students did a pretty bang-up job given, our situation, stuff like that. And all the things that could have gone wrong have gone wrong, but they pulled out, and I think it looks really nice. So I guess a sense of pride for the students and all the work that they can do, and seeing that they are learning and they are engaging and they are taking away from what we teach them.
It was stressful. There was a lot of mess-ups that we had to troubleshoot and redo, but in the end we got to create a better thing. Sometimes for the fences right along here, we cut too little, so we had to screw in and unscrew the planks of wood and then reset. The most enjoyable part is today, right now, seeing what the work that we've put in becoming something that we got silver for, which is pretty cool. From the past, we've reused a lot, but we've also made different changes. We had a lot more better communication than last year, which helped people find jobs what they needed to do instead of people sitting around. We also had a better crew, which made effective work. I would shout out Mr. Turco. He was definitely one of the persons that did one of the best works and helped a lot of the students run their task. Also Mr. Schuler as well. All the teachers did amazing.
I haven't been around a lot. Honestly, I really like this one. The glowing exhibit when you first walk in is really nice as well. It makes me think of the tower gardens that are in there. My mom helped donate them. So it kind of makes me think of my childhood a little bit because we had them in my house a lot. I do. At first, I was a little skeptical because I didn't see it in person. But now that I've seen the whole thing, I think that it's really good, and I can see that we put a lot of work into it. I saw a lot of kids that were here till 1 a.m., 1:30. So honestly, I've had the opportunity to go the last 4 years, and I regret not going because this is probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Especially our exhibit. I knew the idea behind it, but I didn't think it would be executed this well. Obviously I thought we'd do a good job, but I think the execution was on point. It shows, in my opinion, it shows exactly what they were trying to show. It shows the childhood of floriculture and horticulture and all those things. And I love how it shows more than just the floriculture of it, which I feel like a lot of the flower show is more just floriculture, and ours incorporates the buildings and the science and stuff, and I think that's really cool. And I also just love how everybody interprets everything differently, with the many designs and stuff. I think it represents Saul pretty well. It shows when you look at it, it shows, well, for one, the big Saul thing, the razorback in the back of the room. But it also shows the tower gardens, which is a big part of the natural resource management program that we had. Everything about it, all of the little details and things are things that we have around school, like the wheelbarrows, this big jug, the composting machine. Honestly, my favorite element is if you walk in the back and you can see inside, and you can see through the front, and you can see how everything, the tower gardens and all the little plants on the inside, and you can just see everyone how their faces look when you're from the back, how they're seeing it for the first time. I think that's really cool. I just love the concept of how everyone can interpret a question and the theme however they feel fit to do so. And I love how everyone gets to express how they feel in a different way through horticulture, and I think that's just really cool.
No, this is my first time, and I'm so far enjoying it.
Do you think the flower show encourages you to see nature outside?
Oh yeah, it definitely does. I like nature, and it feels so enjoyable and relaxing here. I definitely would like to go in the forest or go on a garden trip.
This is my second time at the flower show. I am a volunteer, but I was drawn to coming and volunteer because I wanted to check out the Saul High School exhibit. How is volunteering? Volunteering is interesting and fun and a little tiring. I am a runner, and so that means that I'm not actually running, but I'm walking between different stations so that the cards that identify the plants that are in competition are properly labeled, because a lot of them are labeled and then relabeled again, and they have to go from the plant back to the place where they relabel, back to the plant, etc. But it gives me an opportunity to see a lot of things that I would otherwise not see. Oh, my favorite exhibit today is absolutely the WB Saul High School exhibit, because it is interesting. It has solar panels, and it has the rain bucket water recycling, and it has a lot of places to look that are different from each other. So you can look at different plants, you can look at the house, you can look inside even though you can't walk in. So it's pleasing to the eye and interesting. Okay, and WB Saul High School is one of the 2 best high schools in the city of Philadelphia.